Hola, mi nombre es Miguel y tengo una rosa para cada una de mis damas hoy en nuestra colaboración en el Rincón del Amor.
So for this first project, I am taking some of these little tiny hearts I got last year. I believe it was at Hobby Lobby and maybe Amazon. And that picture frame is from the Target dollar spot this year. And then I got this beautiful paper off of Amazon. Anything that I say I got from Amazon should be linked in my description box down below. So I'm taking this beautiful purple paper with script on it, and I am going to take one of the pieces of these are like plastic, they're not glass pieces. Anyway, once I took the label off, now I'm just going to trace this piece of plastic and cut the paper out. And then once I got it all cut out, I just put it in between the two pieces of plastic and slid it back into the frame. But then I realized you can see the ugly part of the paper because that page just happens to be on the back side of the cover. So anyway, I decided to take some purple paint from Folk Art, and I am just going to put a couple coats on one side of this plastic sheet, I guess. So I just went and took a peek at the paint, and it's actually Deco Art, not Folk Art. It's all the same thing, I guess. It's all from Waverly. I mean, from Plaid. Anyway, so that is the lavender color. So I am now going to just paint the outside heart of these little wooden hearts. And now I'm going to take more of the Deco Art, but this one is a light lavender. And yeah, it's kind of you can definitely see the difference. So I am going to paint the whole heart cutouts, and I did not bother to paint the inside of the big ones, and you'll see why in just a second. And now I just put the piece of paper back in between the two pieces and slide it back in. And then I am going to take the inside hearts, and I'm just going to put a little hot glue on it and place the other heart in the center. So it's almost like raised, like a 3D effect, if you will. And now I have this love wood cutout. I honestly can't remember. It might have been Walmart. I can't say for sure. So anyways, I'm taking the light lavender and I'm just going to paint the entire thing, like front and all the sides, in between, all the letters, all that good stuff. I don't paint the back because I'm going to glue it onto the frame and it won't stick if I paint it. So anyway, so now I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm just going to glue it right to the bottom of the frame. And now I'm going to take those 3 hearts and I'm just going to glue them to the plastic part of the frame or of the picture. You get it. So now I'm just going to take some of my twine from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to just hot glue it to the back and I'm going to wrap it around the top like 3 times and then I'll hot glue it again in the back. And then I'm going to take the twine, wrap it around my fingers, and just make a cute little bow to stick on the top of this. And then lastly, I just take a lighter and just burn off the little hairs. This always makes me nervous. I always feel like my project is gonna go up in flames, but so far, knock on wood, that hasn't happened yet. So I know I already said lastly, but I'm going to say it again because this time it's for real. So I just take some more of the darker lavender color and I just kind of go around the words in like a little dry, I kind of just the edges, kind of dry brush the edges just to, I don't know, just give it a little more character, I guess. And then after I do a little bit on the heart, that's it for this project. I think this came out so sweet. I love this thing. And, you know, purple just happens to be one of my favorite colors. So there's that. So let me know what you guys think. So this video is part of the Love Corner collaboration, 29 of us crafters, including Miguel, who is blissful amongst all of us women, have gotten together to bring you some amazing Valentine's Day projects. Your mind's going to be blown, people. Along with this playlist comes a giveaway. The rules are that you will need to watch all of the videos in the playlist and listen for a special word that each of us crafters will be using and just comment on our videos with that particular word and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I will have all of the rules in my description box down below, so be sure to check them out. Now let's get back to crafting. So I have one of these wooden hearts from the Dollar Tree and a piece of music paper that was in one of the paper packs from Michael's. And I'm just going to trace the heart out and cut it out. And now, because I didn't want any wrinkles, I used one of the glue sticks from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going all around the edging of this heart, and then I'll add some to the center. And then once it's all stuck down nice and snug and no wrinkles, I'm just going to take, here I'm taking the sticker off. Apparently I forgot to do that. But now I am just going to take that finger sander and I'm just going to go around all of the edges to make sure that I get all of the excess paper off. Now I'm taking this ribbon that I got. It's a lace ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to put it on. And once I make that decision, I'm just going to hot glue the ribbon to the back of the heart. Wrap it around and then do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just taking what's left of that ribbon and I'm just going to take a piece of twine and wrap it around the center. I just kind of looped it. You saw how it was laying there. And I just wrap the twine around the center and make myself a cute little bow. Then I just take one of those make your own ornaments from Dollar Tree, the hearts, and one of the furniture markers, and I just color the heart in. So I ended up getting some marker on the paper as well. So I just took a baby wipe and I kind of wiped off some, spaces here and there to make the paper look extra worn. And then I'm going to take some of the antique wax and I'm going to go around the edges. And then I just decided to just do the whole thing. So that's what I did. And now I'm going to take that heart and I am going to hot glue it to the center of the bigger heart under the ribbon. And then I take that little bow and I'm going to hide the hole that's at the top of that heart where the twine would be hanging. And then I just trim the ends so that some of that heart still shows. And then I just took the smallest wooden heart that I could find in my little candy dish and I just glued it to the center of the bow, and I did not bother to paint it or stain it or anything. I just left it natural. And now I'm going to take some twine, and I was first going to just hang it with the twine, but then I thought I would take some of the natural beads and I kind of left those the same color too to kind of tie in that little tiny heart. And then I just strung some of the beads to make the hanger. And then I just hot glue the other end to the back of the heart as well. And that's it for this project. I am so in love with this heart. This is just everything. I love it. I'm in love with it. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. So for this last project, yes, it's Chalk Couture. For those of you who don't know, I am a Chalk Couture designer. I will have all of my information in my link tree, in my description box. This is the Heart and Home Chalk Made Kit. It comes with the blocks and the transfer and some paste and trays and even a paintbrush. Everything is included. It's so cute. You'll love it. So anyway, I'm going to take the blocks out of the packaging Oh, it also comes with two little, like, they're not buttons because they're like, there's a sticky thing that you can put on the back, but accessory, we'll say accessory. And you'll see all of that in just a bit. Stick with me on this one. You're going to love this. So all of the paste that they gave me in the kit, I already had open, so I just used what I already had open. So this is Candy Apple, and I am painting 3 of the blocks in that color, and then one I just leave separate. So the transfer comes with lines on it, and that's where you can cut the transfer to make it easier to chalk. So now what I'm doing is called fuzzing, and you want to do that with all of your transfers to make sure that you get some of the sticky off, because if you don't, when you go to peel it up for the reveal, you could stretch your transfer. So this is shimmer gold, and I am just using a little bit of that with this heart, and I am just gonna chalk it. And then of course, the best part is the reveal. How cute is that? It's like a little polka dot heart. Oh, I can't stand it. So I also left the long block just white as well. And I am taking the transfer that says is in the air, and I'm using the gold on that one as well. And now these blocks are two-sided if you want them to be. You don't have to. I decided I was going to do them both. So I am taking the little house that's going to go on the other side of that white block. And I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to fuzz the transfer, and then I'm going to put it on the little surface and just use the gold and cover that one up as well. Now, how stinking cute is that one too? So now on the other side with the house, I have Sweet Home that I used for the long block. And again, I am doing that. Oh no, I did not do that in gold. I lie. I used Ocean Mist. It's a very pale blue. It's beautiful. And so that's what I'm going to use for this side. See how pretty it is? It's so crisp. It's amazing. So now I'm taking the blocks and I'm going to use that Ocean Mist, and I am just going to paint the other side of those red blocks in that blue Ocean Mist. And then I just took all of the transfers, all of the letters, and I just laid them on my fuzzing cloth so that they're all already off the backing paper. And I'm just going to start chalking the letters onto the blocks. So this is the last one that I'm going to be chalking. So I wanted you to see the reveal again. Oh, so beautiful. So I took the little heart and the little house. It comes with a little sticker for each side of the house and the heart, if that makes any sense. And I stuck one on each side. So here is the love. Look at how beautiful. I love, love, love this. Now you can see where some of the red pulled up, but I'm okay with that. I'm not even mad because it just makes it look more rustic. And this home is everything. I love this side so, so much. So I hope that you guys like this. You'll have to let me know what you think. And because I love this side so much, my secret word is home. Make sure that you comment down below and make sure that you go visit everybody's channel and watch all their videos and listen for their secret words as well. I am so honored to have participated in this with all of these amazing crafters. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel, if you're coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope that you'll consider subscribing and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time.